Hey, it's Miss TNT, and I'm here to do another Country Wayne reaction, baby. It seems like Candace and Shayla are getting real friendly, and I'm trying to figure this out. But Shayla decides to tell Candace how she got Anthony to want to build a family. Ooh, the lies. The delusion and the lies. We gonna get into it, honey. Child, she ain't gonna tell about that abortion clinic, huh? Well, I guess we'll get into it. Yes. Let's hit it with the church announcements. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Please go do the same with Mr. Country Wayne. The link is in the description below. And to all my new and old subscribers, baby, hey, how you doing? My loves, I hope everything is going well for you. And I just want to say I appreciate everything that y'all have been doing, from the likes, the shares, the commenting, the just watching my content. So I really do appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. And for everybody else, please subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to reach 1,000 plus. My goal is to get to one day, I don't know, but like 1 million. I know I'm going far, but hey, why not? You supposed to reach for the stars, right? I'm reaching. All right, my babies, let's get into it and see exactly what's going on with Miss Candace and Shayla.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
You had my favorite bartender.
I know.
Hey, Rico.
They are so friendly now. Hey, girl. I remember like a couple weeks ago, you was ready to go pull her out the house and drag her down the steps. Punk jump up to get beat down. Come on now. Now they all friendly. Oh, I don't want no friends like that, child.
Make them strong. Hey. You know what I want.
Yeah,
I know you lying. You must have saw me.
hell yeah, I saw you coming down the stairs.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I want.
Nah, he the best. And you got a straw from out. Perfect. Ooh, cheers. All right now. Ooh, just how I like it.
I know. I was
You
over
can't
here.
beat this all inclusive.
No, you really can't. I'm sorry. I was being a mom again.
No, it's fine, girl.
Yeah.
I know. I can't wait. I can't wait to get there. Now,
You
let's
will
say that.
eventually, especially since you're already married.
Well, about that, girl, so I told him.
She need to stop telling her business. That's not your friend. That is not your friend. That was just your enemy. So why is she sitting up there telling her business to Shayla? That's not the one that you need to be talking to. I don't understand. I'm not. What's going on with? Maybe Candace lonely. I don't know what it is. Girl, call one of them. Call Amanda. Call one of them. What was the girl name that used to be hanging with? Was both of them named Amanda? The other one that got beat up, that was with Frank. Call her. I can't remember her name. But keep talking that. No.
I wanted to have a baby.
You told Chase this?
I did.
When?
After, I don't know, I was just thinking, and it just kind of got me a little bit enthused to go tell him
Wait, today?
earlier. After we talked.
And
So,
what did he say?
he shut me down. I know. I don't want to put all business out there, but yeah, he basically told me, you know, like, we plan things and it's what we do, and I'm trying to change the plans, and
Wow.
I know. But I mean, I respect him again. Like, this is my husband. Like,
Right.
I support him.
Right.
But I still have a say so in something. I thought, you know, so it was just kind of.
You have needs and dreams of your own. But you know what?
You have a say so in a marriage, but if both of y'all are not walking in one accord, that's not a good thing. You got one that want, one that don't want, and then you're going to try to force the other one to want. It doesn't work like that. Both of y'all got to be on the same page, or at least close to the same page to make things work and be successful. I don't understand why people always think it's because that's what I want right now. Yeah, but the outcome, because you want it, and once it gets there, you think that person just supposed to settle down and be happy about it. No, it doesn't work like that. That person don't want that child right now, don't force them. Wait till they get themselves kind of ready, or kind of in the process of thinking about it. I would tell you just to keep bringing it up. Keep talking about it until that person say, okay, I hear you. But if you just doing it now because that's something that you want, Candace need to stop. Do she want to keep her marriage? Does she want to keep her marriage happy? Because right now they doing good. You trying to, push a situation because of that one right there? No.
When I first got pregnant, Anthony was very resistant. You know, he didn't want a baby. Of course, it wasn't the right time, the right situation. But when Kai got here, he really just stepped up to the plate and became the man that he needed to be. I'm not saying like trap your husband.
Right.
Do you trap your
No,
husband?
but that makes it. That's what I told him. We will roll with it. Like he's
Exactly.
like, how would the baby even come on the trip with us? Like we'll have to plan. No, you make him a part of our life. Like or the girl, whatever it is. Like
Exactly.
you make them a part of our life. So
No, I agree on that.
understand.
And also, I know you should definitely listen to your husband, but how you feel and what you want from life matters too, right?
Absolutely.
But I think that after I became a mom and Anthony just saw like how I take care of our son, how I take care of our household, even if we have little petty arguments about laundry sometimes, that's pretty much it, you know? He sees me growing as a woman and becoming like a very solid foundation to the family. So, you know, there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, child, that's what you think that man see in you. Girl. That man see that right now he got to deal with that situation, and he's trying to be in that situation because right now his wife is not dealing with him. If you was not there, if you never would have came over to that house that night when he was real drunk, this would not even be happening right now. This baby was not a part of the plan because he was a married man. But yes, because he is a stand-up guy, he decided that he was going to go ahead and do what he got to do for his baby. I'm not going to say his family, for his baby. Because you are the mother of that child. Anthony is taking care of that baby because you are the mother of that child, and he's taking care of you too. Candace does not have that type of man. Candace has to work. She has her own business. She does not sit at home like you do. So their dynamic is totally different than yours. You just lucked up. You just lucked up. You just found the right simp to be, I guess, to be the person that you wanted him to be as the father of your child, because you damn sure didn't want Arby as one. Arby wasn't trying to get no money. Arby wasn't going to no damn doctor's appointments. I don't even think she went to none, because we seen her go to one doctor's appointment. I think it was just like one when they had the sonogram, and they never said how many weeks Kai was either. We don't know nothing. We don't know anything. We just know Kai here. So no, Shayla need to stop putting that out there. Like this was like God's plan. No, it wasn't. This was not God's plan. Yeah, it was God's plan to protect Amber. I will sit there and say that. All this needed to happen the way it is because Amber didn't need these folks in her life, and they needed to be removed. So you're right. It is God's plan. But this right there, this shenanigans she talking about, no.
Right. But I mean, as a married woman, that's the next step, is to be a mother. If that's what you desire and that's what you say you desire, so why don't you just be like, hey, we need to do this. This is not all about you. This marriage is a partnership, right?
Have you met my husband?
Yeah.
Once he puts his foot down, I mean, he is the head of our household. So, you know, I just stay in line with what he says, but at the same, you know.
But let's get serious, Candace. We make men feel like they are the foundation, but it's really us.
I was about to say, I mean, that's why he has a woman.
We're really the glue that holds everything together.
Absolutely, and I do understand that.
So feed into his ego, like you're agreeing with what he's saying, but at the end of the day, what about you?
So basically, she's saying feed his ego, but set him up all at the same time. Did y'all pick that up? Feed his ego, but you gonna still get what you want anyway. Not playing with a child. That's like one of them things I be like, A business, yes. A car, maybe. A child, no. I want to make sure that man is ready for that. Because sitting up here being in a household with a man and you still a single parent, that's like the worst ever. And matter of fact, Shayla goes through that. And Anthony don't really help with that child like that. He be getting up going, all right, I see you later. I got meetings. All right, I see you later. I'm going to work out with Ro. Come on now. Nah, that's the worst thing ever. You got somebody, you have a husband or boyfriend or whoever you got living in your house. They not trying to help you with nothing. That's the worst ever.
And what you want.
I don't know. I just couldn't believe he just kind of shut me down. I'm like,
you down.
shut me down. And I'm like, that's the whole point of plan A, plan B, plan C. This might not be what we planned, but here we are. I want a baby. Let's have one. Like, I really didn't see, like, I didn't expect for it to go as it did, honestly. It kind of took me off. I didn't expect we'd be at the bar either, drinking drinks. So it's all taking me for a loop right now. I'm
trying
just
to like drink off your stress.
girl, what? You
Tell
go
me
for
that
a shot.
we did shots.
Exactly. We can do whatever, girl. At this point, I'm just feeling good. It's not just, you know, you just have to get it earlier. You know,
Okay, Candace don't need to be listening to Shayla about nothing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, that's like one of the people that you don't need to be talking to. And like I said, I'm still surprised that she's sitting up here talking to Shayla about her business. But Candace just need to wait until Chase get himself together and get ready. Let that man say he partially ready so he'll know what's coming down the pike. Just don't be waking up taking a pregnancy test. Look, surprise, 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 surprise. No. I'm in agreement with Chase. You have to plan that so we can both be on the same page. So one person won't be mad and the other one be sitting over there suffering because the other one is mad. Because they got to deal with something they don't want to deal with. They being forced to deal with something. They eventually Chase will probably come too. But who want to do that? Anthony had to go through that. He had to sit here and watch his whatever she is to him live with somebody else, sleeping with somebody else. He had to move her out the house because he didn't want her to be sleeping with nobody else while she pregnant, but she still went on to somebody. That whole situation, Candace, you do not need to be listening to that woman. Girl, run. All right, my babies, until the next time, I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye.